go. Bitch, you talk too much. I move in the snow. Tell me what's the rush. You don't know me well. I belong in hell.
Hey guys, what's up? Check this out. Look how windy it is. You guys could probably hear that. Look at Fred's tarp on his car. It's crazy. Alright. I just went to go pick up my third diff. This is an IIS 300. That is an Altezza RS 200 diff. I believe the diff inside is a 7-inch, and this is an 8-inch. And the one in the car is MK3 Supra, which is also an 8-inch, so it's the same thing as this, basically. I also went to go pick up my wiper arm, yeah! The cowl, whatever you want to call that, cowl panel. This Ron Davis aluminum radiator. And here's the new drive shaft, everybody. Retubed. It's got a new flange. I still have this 240SX flange that we can definitely use in another project. And as always, contact Ottawa drive shaft and steering. Also took the wrap off this side. A little piece of paint ripped off right there. And a bunch of clear came off. Stupid wrap. What's up, dude? Alright. This rat has definitely seen better days. But basically JD deleted one of the passes here because it fucked up. So he cut open the rad, welded it all shut on both sides. He didn't have the fittings that went on here. So I found a stud that fits in there. I mean, it'll work, but I'll try and get a bolt tomorrow. And then I was looking through my fittings, and I have a fitting that fits in there. I put some Loctite on there, and this is dash 4. So I'll go put it in the Lexus, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I've also installed the drive shaft, and it fits pretty good. I'm gonna have to tap in the gas tank just a bit because it's like really big. So, like I've explained in the other videos, this is my new expansion tank, if you want. Well, it's like a swirl pot slash expansion tank slash coolant hose reservoir. So, these two coolant hoses go to the heater core hoses. Well, there's no heater core inside the car, it just goes straight into there. And the rad cap is on this little beauty box. I gotta get John to weld that. And so the rad doesn't have a cap on it. So the way it gets filled is there's a dash 4 line that goes all the way here. And this is the fitting I didn't have, which I put on. And it's got the lower hose and the upper hose. If you look at it like this, it definitely looks like it's been installed on backwards, because it has. On the JZ, the inlet and outlet are on this side. And since this is a universal radiator, basically all I needed to do was flip its sides, and instead of having the little fill hose going to that point here, because that would be up here, it goes to the drain, which is the same. It's gonna work. It's good. I like it. I'm so glad JD still had this.
Ouais, je veux pas que la pédale à brique elle se dévisse.
En plein milieu.
Pas une bonne idée. Non.
Okay. Brakes are all done! What'd you just tell me to do?
Bring me a beer.
A beer, huh?
A beer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lights on. Alright guys, so I braced up my steering shaft a lot with a brace there. Made one underneath that goes all the way to the tower, so it won't move at all now. Also braced the brake. Masters. Fred, did you fucking fart, you asshole?
Yeah.
Fucking Dory Fred. Yo, guys, go in the comments of Dory Fred's videos and tell him to stop slacking. We added the little brake switch so the taillights work. I aligned the clutch pedal, basically the two bolts. They're like this. And then I put a bolt at the top here just to space it so I won't have to chop and place the clutch pedal exactly where I want it. So that's good. Gas pedal, I just need to move the pedal a little bit to the left, and I need to make a panel here so my foot doesn't recede into that crevice. I'm using all these fancy words. I put the drift steering wheel, deep dish. Doesn't really comply with my fat stomach, but whatever. I'm gonna bring another one just in case. But that's where I'm at right now. What's up, dudes? So I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. So the steering's all done. Pedals are pretty much done. Just gotta take the gas pedal out and reinforce it for a bit. Gotta bleed the lines. Gotta put the reservoir inside the car. Tie wrap it. We have the rad that's in. We're just checking the hoses that I got. This is the lower hose I had for the S14. I'm gonna have to modify it a bit, and the top hose looks like it's gonna work good. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to tackle the hydro passenger seat, put the dash back in, raise the gas tank a bit. Maybe go to the store and get some hose for that. Get John to weld this. Just get ready for next week, because we're going drifting in this baby. So yeah, I'm just really beat right now. Like, I've been working on this, and then I did the brake job on my girlfriend's car. So I'm just gonna take it easy for tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we're back. So getting to work on the Lexus today. Fred's over there taking off his livery and stuff. And yeah, started messing around with some color here. I bought a can of silver. I have a can of metal cast, and this does not go on this car. I was under the car doing the power steering lines, and I noticed that the return is like a really small line, and the lines that I had bought were -8, I believe, or whatever, these big push lock hoses. And then I was trying to do like a reducer, like this one would have worked. This one would have been perfect, but I would have had to weld or TIG weld that. So then I looked at this thing and I was like, hey, I got the stock power steering line, the high pressure one. So I cut it up and I welded a little bead on there. So this should be good. Change of plan. This would have been good and everything, but I would have had to chop it here, and then like, it wasn't pointing in the right direction. So I chopped the AN fitting that was welded onto this, because I noticed that there was already a bead. I don't know if you guys can see that. And there's already a bead and it points in the right direction, so this would be good, and it's the right size. And it bolts into the rack. Sweet! It's late Sunday night. It's like, it's 10:40, so I gotta go take a shower, go to bed because I work in the morning. But I just finished the exhaust, so the only things I got left to do are install the dash, radiator hoses, handbrake, put the handbrake lever basically, passenger seat, mount the front tires in alignment, bleed the brakes and clutch, and that's pretty much it. All right. I'd like to think that's a pretty successful day. So if you guys like this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Next week is Race Wars, and we're just gonna button up the rest of the things that's left with the Lexus and finish the trailer. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out.